The Pan-African Tech Foundation, or PATF, has been pushing the African Union's digital transformation strategy for Africa 2020-2030. It aims to harness the talent of Africa's youth by enabling an environment of idea generation, innovation and creativity, with the goal of bringing novel technological solutions to market for their contribution to Africa's development. The foundation therefore inspires technology actions by involving private and public sector to push for a mass adoption of emerging technologies in Africa. Ghanaian-born entrepreneur Elaine is PATF founder and managing director, who joins us now for more. Elaine, good morning and thank you for joining us.
Good morning, Asanda. It's my pleasure to be here with you this morning.
Okay, so when and why was the PATF founded?
Okay, about 3 years ago, I found myself attending various conferences on blockchain. And I was so excited to hear about this new revolutionary technology. But my biggest concern in most of these conferences, some of them with tens of thousands of attendees, was the representation of Black people at these conferences. I mean, for example, you're at a conference where attendee is like 20, 30,000, and you can only see about 5 to 10 Black people present. And my concern was, where are my people? Where are we? If this revolution is taking place in the world, this amazing technological revolution is taking place, we also must be present. We must be at the table. So I left these conferences with a heavy heart, and rather than wait or complain about what was not available, what was not happening, I decided that I would set up an African Tech Foundation with the aim of spreading the word and letting the whole of Africa know that this technology is available. We need to educate ourselves so that we can be at the table with the rest of the world where blockchain is concerned.
So the organization is of the vision then that African leaders must ensure that their countries fully participate in the global digital economy. What will it take then for these countries to be ready for a comprehensive digital transformation when it comes to strategy, in your view? I guess you say education is where it starts.
Yeah, education is one of them. But, I mean, at the moment, as you can see, across the continent, a lot of young people are dabbling in investing and trading in cryptocurrencies. We need to move away from just trading in cryptocurrencies. After all, they're so volatile that in as much as the prices can skyrocket and you make lots of money in a short time, you can also lose all your money in a very short time. So we need to move away from trading to looking at more the business uses of blockchain. And this is where government comes in. So that rather than government banning trading in cryptocurrencies, banks who actually facilitate this, government needs to start to look more at regulation of the industry. So, for example, a better approach would be the registration of crypto asset businesses, monitoring and supervision of them, controlling usage through taxation, and also regulating crypto exchanges, which is where most of the crypto trading takes place. And apart from that, it's so important that government start to look at supporting the youth in innovation in tech, because there's so many blockchain, cryptocurrency exchanges coming up. These are all innovations. Rather than frown upon them and ban them, government can support them by regulating their activity.
So let's talk then some of the series that you've hosted as the PATF, which have been virtual events since early this year, involving various stakeholders on engaging them on this transformation. Tell us about that and the main issues that have emerged.
Well, what's interesting about the bootcamps that we've held, I mean, as you're probably aware, we are present across the continent in 5 sub-regional hubs, which is East, West, North, Southern, and Central. And through our sub-regional hubs, we hold these bootcamps. We ensure that every country within the sub-region is present at the bootcamp, because that way we can have a more robust engagement with the countries within the sub-region. Our intention, one of our slogans is leave no African behind. And if we're going to transform Africa through this technology and leave no African behind, we must ensure that every country in Africa is present during our bootcamps. Our bootcamps tend to be very engaging and interactive discussions, and you find that everyone from their country has a different perspective. and this makes the boot camp very exciting. Most people come and they leave and they want more.
Yeah.
We have, because they are sub-regional, we don't really have boot camps in countries, but we've had requests from Ghana, Algeria, and even more talking about requests from countries is Sudan. Sudan is a country with internet penetration of 30%. And, this breaks my heart. Smartphone penetration in Sudan is something like 15%, let alone, South Sudan might even be lower. We need to reach everyone in Africa. And so this is what we are doing. Our focus is get everyone involved. And we find that the boot camps, the training, the education that we are able to achieve through the boot camps is really helping, and more people just want to know more. We don't have enough resources to go everywhere, but we're doing the best we can. And this is where sponsorship comes in for our work in Africa.
So talk to us about the PATF social impact agenda targeting children as well.
Okay, as much as PATF's main target is the youth, which is the demographic of 13 to 35 years old, we also have a program for younger children, primary school. We have a team that is currently looking at putting together education material through apps, which we can help to train children to, also educate children on blockchain. When we say we leave no African behind, we also mean we don't want to leave children behind. And as you know, it's very easy for children to pick up stuff at this point in time using apps.
Oh, absolutely. We give our phones to our children to figure them out all the time.
Exactly. And we have projects now. We have a project in Burundi called Kids Digital Initiative Project, which is to equip children with digital skills. We also have a project in Sudan. Well, our project in Sudan is for everyone in Sudan, any age group in Sudan, also for more training, more awareness building and sensitization in blockchain and other emerging technology. We also have a project in Mozambique for children, again, to train children in technology. I mean, our main focus is impact. We talk about this passionately. Our focus is impact. That's all we are interested in. We want to make sure that we can bridge the economic gap that exists between the Western world and developing countries and the continent of Africa. So for us, the start is education.
Mm-hmm.
We see blockchain as a tool for bridging the economic gap in as much as the internet was used to bridge the information gap. And we also see blockchain as a tool of empowerment and poverty alleviation.
Okay, so how do people get a hold of you then? You mentioned that you do need investors. So on that part, the investors and then those who want to be a part of your programs.
Anybody can get hold of me by sending an email to Elaine at p-atf.org. It's Elaine at p-atf.org, and you will find this on our website as well. The website is just p-atf.org.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, Elaine, and all the best with all you do. We are unfortunately out of time, but enjoy everything. Enjoy the weekend, actually.
Thank you, Asanda.
Elaine Bannerman is founder and managing director of the Pan-African Tech Foundation, or PATF. So her email, Elaine at p-atf.org, and the website is p-atf.org. Talking to us here on Change Your Game.